I cannot believe this. I just did a 20-minute on announcing the winner of the contest. The winner of the contest is Zero Lightness. There were 2 people that entered the contest. They were able to answer the questions. BingeThinker, the only thing that stopped you from winning first place was you didn't give me 20 inventors. I had all of you all's information up. I read off your answers, and I'm going to try to do this again. And read off your answers. Give me a moment. Oh, I'm under the wrong account. Okay. Zero Lightness. For the information about who was the first Black African American to run for president, you and BingeThinker both gave me George Edwin Taylor in 1904, and you both gave me Shirley Chisholm as the first female African American to run for president. Who extended the calendar by 5 days? Yes, it was Julius Caesar, due to the alignment of the planets and of the stars at that time, and to coincide with his birthday, man's ego. What are the significance of the numbers 3 and 7? You both answered the same. It is the number of creation and completion associated with divinity in many religions. And that's true. It is the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Along with, which both of you all left out, is how the pyramid is made. It's made at 3 different angles. Number 7, the significance of number 7. Both answered the perfection of heaven and earth, which is true. The Most High rested on the 7th day. And the second part, which neither of you all answered, was the 7 wonders of the world. There are only 7 wonders in the world. But the most significant is that the Most High rested on the 7th day. For Black inventors, I got from Zero Lightness, Sarah Boone for the ironing board, Mary Brown for the security system, Garrett Morgan for the stoplight, Frederick Jones for refrigerated trucks, Otis Boykin for the pacemaker of the heart, Miles Alexander for the electric doors, Alice Baker for the furnace of central heat, Walter Simmons for the hot comb, Jan E. Meslinger, the shoe laster automated, Benjamin Montgomery, the steam propeller, Archer Ross, the runner for the doorsteps to stop from slipping and falling, Henry Blair for the seed planter, Sarah Good for the cabinet or the Murphy bed. The Murphy bed was used because it folds into the wall. You open up a door, it's a single bed, you pull it down in order for you to sleep. Fab Bay, maybe you might want to think about getting one of those. I'm being messy. Let's see, we went from there to the dry cleaning process. Thomas Jennings, Lonnie Johnson for the heat engine, and the Super Surfer Nerf gun. You know, the water gun, the Nerf gun that your kids play with. W.S. Campbell for self-setting animal traps. R.F. Fleming for the guitar. G.F. Grant for the golf tee, and T.W. Stewart for the mop. Both of you all had the answer correct when the letter J come into existence, and it came into existence in 1524. (1524). When was the Bible written? I'm waiting. When was the Bible written? Who are you serving when you pray to Jesus? I'm waiting. In the Latina culture, Jesus is pronounced Jesus. So exactly who are you worshiping? You know, the devil comes in many forms. He connives, deceives, lies, illusions. Something like some of these cults that are on YouTube. Lies, deception. The name is Yahweh. Yahshua. Yah. Jehovah. After J came into existence. Who exactly are you praying to? The letter J came into existence in 1524. It was put into existence in the alphabet by Gianna Giorgio Trecione, aka the father of the letter J. He was an Italian Renaissance grammarian. Grammar, speech. BingeThinker, I'm going to do a second place, and that's going to be $100. $100 will be awarded to BingeThinker, and $200 will be awarded to Zero Lightness, along with a book. So Zero Lightness and BingeThinker, let me know if you're male or female, and Gmail me the same Gmail address, all of the information, so I can have everything sent out to you. I want to thank you for participating in this contest. Again, this was done in conjunction with April Walker 39 and Tracy Living My Truth with a T. Without their encouragement I would not have even thought about continuing to stay on YouTube, nor thinking about giving back. I'm still not signed up with YouTube. I have a second channel. The name of the second channel is Red Pill. I have over 500 subscribers there. All I have to do is tell them to come over to the new channel, but I'm not going to sign up with YouTube. I'm not going to accept PayPals. I'm not going to accept super chats. None of that. BingeThinker, you inspired me a lot. And you were so amazed and also angry to find out that we get no credit as a people for our minds, our ingenuity, everything that we've contributed to America. Benjamin Banneker was a surveyor in Washington, D.C. He mapped out all the streets in D.C. in preparation for the Revolutionary War. You only hear about Paul Revere on a horse screaming, "The British are coming," but you don't hear about Crispus Attucks, the first soldier to get killed, and he was black. There are so many things that we have done in America that, yes, we're due reparations. Yes, we're due mental health from post-traumatic stress syndrome that has been passed through from slavery into today's world. When you start studying African American history and you start looking at the homes, you start seeing that the man replicated exactly what he saw the slave master do to his wife. That was to beat her. If you get a chance to watch the Sonny Liston story, at 8 years old, he was placed in the cotton fields. His parents were sharecroppers. And at 8 years old, if he didn't pick enough cotton, his father set him in a chair and used the same type of whip that a slave master would use and would beat this 8-year-old boy. So how some black men treat black women, it's genetic, it's learned behavior, and we call it a family curse because we continue it down through the bloodline. The book of language, I've been reading it. When it got to the Negro, it got to unintelligent, the definition. When it got to the Black Indian, the definition was stupid, illiterate. So even though this is the beef sector, I have 2 people that took their time to get out the beef and take some information, pass it along to the youth. When you see them, tell them that they come from kings and queens. And as you continue studying, you will find out that Rome, the Greeks were not into hygiene. They didn't believe in taking baths. They didn't learn about hygiene until they came over to Africa and studied geometry along with hygiene. But congratulations. I'm looking forward to your information so I can mail you out your cash prize, your book, and a thank you letter from me. And I see that you two have already started on the second challenge. 3 months is not that far away. And the second challenge is going to be for $300. Again, please thank April Walker, 39, and Tracy, Living My Life with a T, for encouraging me to continue to share information that I have, to disregard, which I do anyway, all the negativity. Boss Lady New Jersey, for encouraging me to share nutrition by going up to the health food store. I'm still going to do the interview with the owner of the store. But congratulations, you two. Looking forward to having all of your information and getting everything out in the mail next week. I say, salam, love and light.